See if I can keep the car on track. You said you're wanting to get a slack. Well, it's like I found one for 100. Are you like me all once?
Yeah. On the
Live should be good.
all right. Make sure. These people are keep going to me. Okay. Run this one tonight. All right. Need Marcus, David, and Mark out to the track. Need my all-wheel drive drivers out here to marshal.
It'll come up Zach Beaches. It'll come up as actually.
Mark Mortier.
Switch it downstairs.
Marcus Manlove. David Cole.
Right here.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Yeah.
And then go to blind up.
Can you give me 1 second, everybody? I want to look at something real quick.
Yeah, hold off a second there, guys.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Sure enough. Taking the bump out of the back straightaway there,
We're
guys.
gonna fix the back stretch. Aha! Yeah, somehow Noah built the track. I just was sitting there and I seen it now. I'm like, what the hell?
30 seconons to the start of the race.
That's what happens when you let off-road guys build our tracks.
I don't know what it didn't vacuum nothing underneath. I was basically Noah's not allowed to do that. Noah's not allowed to build a track.
I never noticed it. Was it?
15 seconds to the start of the
Well,
race.
if you're not at the right angle, it's going to be hard to see. So. Okay.
So I can't run my slash on that track? I mean, technically, we good now? It's pretty cool.
All right. All right, guys, let's get them lined up here over on the straightaway.
Now we should just put a big and then have
Wait till you guys start to wreck each other.
All right, guys, it's going to be Marcus on the tone. Then it will be David going second and Mark third. Listen for your name. We're going in less than 5. David, Mark. We appreciate you marshaling right up there in the front there, Xander. Yes, sir. Thank you. Watch out on the left center right there. John, you're not quite as easy to see around as Xander is. Sorry to tell you that.
What you say, you make the better door than the window?
He has the beard. Look at that beard.
3 minutes left.
All right, guys, 1 minute down, 3 to go. It is Mark out on top on a 34.03 pace. David, 22.402. Marcus, 21.406. Mark right now with about a 20.5-second lead over David. David about 24 seconds up on Marcus. Everybody is on different laps. So when a faster car comes up on you, let them go. In fact, as a general rule, if any car comes up on you right now, just let them go. I mean, if they caught you, they're probably faster. So. Looks like David's got some sort of injury right there to the car. Watch the short shoot over here. Woo, that was a close one.
2 minutes left.
I really want to do a 28 scale in the 5. Yep. Just for.
Man, I think 24 hours during with one car, 2 drivers.
Yeah. 2.5 minutes now. Mark 34:07 pace. Marcus 21:405. David 21:410. David's still off the track doing some repair work right over there. Doubling as both driver, mechanic, and engineer. Looks like he's got some sort of steering issue with his right front, I think. I'm not sure. Yep. Oh, you've lost the tire.
Free in the field.
Oh, yeah. Don't let the tire fly off and hit somebody if you kill somebody.
1 minute left.
Whatever you do, don't hit the tire.
Just rubbing that tire real low in the front.
Yeah. 3 down, 1 to go. Mark setting that early TQ pace of a 34:03. Marcus
45
now starting to
seconds
catch up a little bit, 24:410. David unfortunately dropped out at the 11 lap mark. This current layout a little more technical than our
30 seconds
previous,
left.
so expect some longer laps and maybe a few more early turn-ins from the cars. And plus running counterclockwise is certainly going to
15
throw
seconds
you
left.
off a little bit, but it's good for your driving skill in the long run. Guess what?
Marcus Manlove done.
All right. Just waiting for Mark, finishing up this lap. Marcus, you are done.
Mark Mortier done.
There we go. Mark Mortier finishes with a 31:405. That is your new TQ. Marcus 24:402. David got third, but David got third. Fast laps 11. Nope, that's an average. Sorry, hang on a sec. Fast lap 797 for David, 679 for Marcus, and 657 for Mark. Marcus starting to pick up the pace a little bit. Picking up the pace.
X Factor.
That's a learning experience right there.
El Conquistador.
I think it was Ford Gray.
Being on track, man. Something Caparelli in the car is about half I don't know who fucking dropped all the oil over there. There's a lot of oil in this heater.
Oh, there is? Yeah.
I got nothing to do today.
I don't see how they were keeping track of that last night.
Who did that?
I don't know if you did it.
What happened?
It was a flash that
It had to have been a complete shock or something.
Dumped the shock out?
wake up that time.
Not even really. It's offline, but it's bad enough to where it's just
1 minute to the start of the
All
race.
right, need our 3 drivers from the last race out here to turn marshal. And a volunteer. Thanks, Nick.
It's on turn volunteer over there.
Yeah.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
On or off? Windows off, you know.
All right, Marcus getting all limbered up and ready for. Yeah. You don't want to
30
pull a
seconds to the
hamstring out
start of the
there.
race.
All right, guys, let's get them lined up over here. Let's see. Hang on. That was who's got the red, white, and blue car right there? That's John. All right, let's get John in here.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, Ethan, you are not counting. We need to get you across the line, buddy. Is your transponder showing?
Ethan Sigler.
There he goes. All right, no more. Yeah, let's not run full speed down the straightaway, guys, when we got people parked there. All right, it is going to be Xander on the tone. Then it's going to be Ethan rolling off second. Eric will be heading out third, and then John fourth. So Xander, you are listening for the tone. Everyone else listening for your name. Ethan, Eric, John. All right, everybody now on their own pace, on their own little section of track. So let's see if anybody's got a challenge for MRC squared, M squared RC, I'm sorry. Oh, watch out over here in the bottom right. We have a pileup starting to look like Southeast Street with all the used car lots.
Three minutes left.
1 down, 3 to go. Xander, no surprise, out on top on a 34.00, so he is a serious threat to Mark's TQ pace. John right now running second on a 27.404 pace. Ethan 26.400. Eric 22.401. So right now, Xander and John slotting into second and third overall. Oh no, contact right there in the left infield. Now clear. Xander working his way around. He is now within, oh, he's so close to TQ pace. He just needs to shave a few seconds off. He's just a couple seconds away from Mark's TQ pace. So right now, just trying to get yourself up into that fast heat so you can set TQ in the next round. Right now, it's Mark, Xander, and Ethan. Oh no, looks like John is out. That's too bad. John had a good run going.
2 minutes left.
John, one of our experienced off-road guys here on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Once he gets the rust off there, he'll be in good shape. Oh man, that's your TQ taking a bad hit over there, or not TQ. Actually, he was on TQ. Xander was on TQ pace right there. Whew, Mark breathes a little sigh of relief. It's going to bump Xander down 2 laps. He was up by, just like 2 seconds.
Mark, you're gonna have to come up those socks, man.
So at this point right now, nobody on TQ pace. Xander sliding in second and Ethan third overall. No one's going to be a threat to Mark's TQ right here, so just go out and run smooth. Try to get into that fast heat for next round.
1 minute left.
3 down, 1 to go. Xander 34.07, Ethan 26.402, Eric 22.405. Looks like John has rejoined us out there on the track, trying to get some laps in, get a little
45
experience.
seconds left.
Watch the short chute over here, now cleared.
$30 seconds left.
Big sweeper sometimes plays tricks on your eyes. It's easy to drive it towards yourself right into the wall sometimes, so.
15 seconds left.
It's easy to stop looking at where you need to go and look at your car instead. Keep going until your name is called. Keep going until your name is called. Do not stop. Eric is done. Xander's done.
Ethan Sigler done.
Ethan's done. Just
Now
waiting on
done.
John. Computer's a little laggy. Everybody's finished. Everybody is finished. There we go. Xander 34.05, Ethan at 28.407, Eric 22.400, John 21.403. Good recovery. So Xander right now slotted second overall, Ethan third overall. Fast laps. If the computer doesn't cut out on us too soon. Oh, it did. Missed our fast lap. Sorry, guys.
The stick.
you see that bump you just went underneath?
All right, rear wheel mod, here we go.
Did a lot of changes on this car today.
Is that your brother's car?
No, it's my car. I'm using the hard body.
Oh, okay.
Nick Saley.
My shit. Left-hand roof hard body.
Okay.
Conrad brother.
All right, need our drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall.
1 minute to the start of the
We
race.
got Xander and Ethan, gonna need a couple more. Here comes John. Sure you can take the left side over here.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
We'll let Xander get his typical quick man out, playing shortstop down there. All right, it is going to
30
be
seconds to the start of the race.
Nick on the tone, followed by Brian and Conrad. So Nick, you are on the tone, then Brian, then Conrad. There we go, little friendly bump and run. All right,
15 seconds to the start of the race.
here we go. Nick on the tone in less than 5. All right, Brian and Conrad. There we go. Watching the short shoot over here. Got a car in the wall, stuck, now free. Give everybody a chance to settle in before we start calling off times and positions. We'll come together over there. Watch out on the far right. Now clear.
3 minutes left.
1 down, 3 to go. We got Brian Fink out on top on a 38.401. Conrad on a 35.405. Nick with a 30.405. Fast laps coming in right now. Nick with a 5.90. Conrad 6.2. Brian 5.6. So about 3/10 separating from position to position to position. 6/10 separating overall. That sounds like a lot until you realize it's only a 10% difference. So Brian said he's done a lot of work on the car today, and it does look significantly better than it has the last couple of weeks. It's looked very, very twitchy last several weeks. It looks much smoother this time.
Really wide.
Whole lot smoother. Oh, watch.
2 minutes left.
Conrad returning after a little brief hiatus. Comes back to his rear wheel mod class, sporting the blue and yellow.
Evo, Brian, Evo.
Evo. A nice old-fashioned GTP body on there. It's like Mick's running the hard body Joe Marimu on his. D-Generation X colors. Coming up on the 3-minute mark, Brian on a 39.403, Conrad 36.402, Nick 32.405. Fast laps have not changed.
1 minute left.
It's 3 down, 1 to go.
$45 seconds left.
All wheel Stock, you are up next. So all wheel stock, have them ready to go. That'll be Marcus and Scott.
Thirty seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
Time is almost up. Drivers, keep going until your name is called.
Nick Saley done.
Nick is finished.
Mystic done.
Brian is finished.
Conrad brother
Conrad done. There we go. Brian gets the early TQ on a 39.401. Conrad 36.404. Nick 33.400. Fast laps. Nick bumped his up to a 5.65 fast lap. Conrad bumped his up a little bit to a 6.18, and Brian Fink with a 5.6. So Brian and Nick both with 5.6s. Conrad flirting with the 6-second barrier. See if he can get it next round. So it's all wheel stock.
Scott Dyer.
Scott and Marcus, and we just probably need 2 marshals out here to cover it. Would be good.
Marcus Man Love.
Hey, Brian, what is the orange car? What is that?
The orange what?
What is the, what model is
Is that a Skyline?
that?
I don't know. Scott, is that a Skyline?
Yeah.
Thought so.
Good job, buddy. That is cool. You look at the paint job. Oh, thanks. The camouflage and everything made it so hard for me to see.
And I
1
can't
minute
start
to
a
the
race
start
with
of the
Scott in it
race.
without reminding him not to scratch his nose in the middle of the race. Well, that's a callback to Mooresville RC Hobby in about 1990 or 91. So, oh yeah. Old
45
days.
seconds to the start of the race.
Mooresville RC.
Where the hell is that at?
It was right by the Levi's, right back there.
Grace.
Yeah,
Were you in the strip mall there in the
it was in
30
the strip
seconds
mall.
to the start of the race.
All right, we've got our drivers, we've got our marshals. You are listening for the tone. Scott, you are first, and then it'll be Marcus. So Scott on the tone, Marcus when your name is called in less than 5.
Pick the cars up in your toe.
There we go. Marcus. Give everybody plenty of room around the track right there. Good old all-wheel drive with stock bodies on them. Looking good. Watch the bottom right, now clear. Oh, traction roll gets your leader.
I like it when you stick the landing though.
It's like it's got training wheels on it.
3
Keep
minutes
that.
left.
All right, 1 down, 3 to go. Scott on top with a 34.05 pace. Marcus 29.403. They're actually separated by just 2.7 seconds. Actually now down to 1.7 seconds, so actually close. Although that might have done it right there. Oh, it's heat racing, but bumpers applied.
Brian, do you remember those Tamiya steel antennas back in the
Oh my gosh, yes. That would-
otherwise known as the anti-rollover?
Yes. Sometimes would spring your car back over, or it would just make it a triangle up there sitting there on the track.
Well, with this phone, you'll probably just stick in it.
Yeah.
That was a parking lot antenna, man. That thing,
Yeah.
if you track them over on the parking lot, that thing would just flip fancy right back over.
It was kind of like watching pole vault. Yeah,
2
essentially.
minutes
Yeah.
left.
This whole track, and you guys wrecked it right there in the same spot. Come on. 2 minutes down, 2 to go. Scott on top on a 34.08. Marcus on a 28.400, so not far behind. Only 5.7 seconds actually on the clock difference between the two of them. Fast laps right now. Scott with a 7.1, Marcus with a 6.9. So fast in terms of fast laps, they are only separated by about 130 thousandths of a second. So very close. Oh no, Marcus upside down there in the short chute on the right. Now corrected.
1 minute left.
3 down, 1 to go. Scott still out on top. He's now got himself a couple laps up on Marcus, so
45 seconds
just
left.
due to some traction rolling issues Marcus has had in a couple of corners right there. He's got a faster car, but a little bit slightly faster by a hair. But the traction rolling has bit him.
30 seconds left.
Actually, it looks like it's on the straightaway where he's got the advantage right there. Scott not phased by a little bumper action. It's been a long
15
time, but I
seconds
can
left.
tell you from experience, he will stick it in there. Not afraid to mix it up. We had a blast racing together a long time ago, so.
Not so much lately.
Not so much lately. I don't have an all-wheel drive car.
Scott Dyer done.
I got an extra one.
Marcus Man
I
Luck
need to
done.
get one just to race with him. All right, Scott is done. Marcus is done. Scott takes the win in the early TQ with a 28.400, almost a 29. Marcus with a 26.404. Fast laps, 6.99 for Marcus and 7.12 for Scott. So, all right, gentlemen, it's 7:25. How much time you need? 10 minutes? Sure. All right. 7:35 it is. We will roll off at 7:35 with rear wheel stock. So watch for the resort for your rear wheel stock guys. Create a new qualifying round.
X Factor.
All right, so your first heat will be rear wheel stock. Mark, Xander, Ethan, and Marcus. Oh, hang on a second. I've got that in the incorrect order. I apologize. Let me fix that. My fault. Hang on.
Just that you're not allowed to finish.
Here we go. This system has a screwy way of lining people up. I'm sure it's something in the defaults that we could set, but All right, my apologies. First heat, heat 1 will be Marcus, Eric, John, and David. Marcus, Eric, John, and David, you will be heat 1. Heat 2 will be Mark, Xander, and Ethan. Then we will go rear wheel mod with Brian, Conrad, Nick, and then all wheel stock with Scott and Marcus.
They gotta be assembled. Yeah, they're a kit. They're cheap.
El Conquistador.
Everything is a lot better when it dries. Yeah, I kept going softer on everything.
Yeah.
I got mandated today, so I sent as much spring as I could on my jackers and I drove it and it feels pretty good. So I went and put all the soft, this good spring on it, real good.
No.
Opposite what I thought. It's loose like spinning out everywhere. So what? You want to soften it?
Yeah, that's what you would think, but well, you know, it's just one of those things. Maybe it's just not the tires aren't getting enough weight transferred onto them. You know, yeah, it's always that curve of trying to find it right in the middle. You can't go too far one direction or the other; it'll do the same thing. Uh-oh. Team marshalling, very nice, very nice. All right. Heat 1, get them ready.
One minute to the start of the race. Marcus Manlove. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. David Cole.
All right, guys. Let's bring them out. Marcus, Eric, John, and David, you are up. Your body won't go back on?
It will. I got to do more trimming. 'Cause it
Oh,
wasn't supposed to
really?
be on there.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, David.
Mountain
That's
Dew.
all right.
I'll work on it for now, and you know, you have it ready for the main.
Yeah.
So.
I got to go back, and that's what I'm missing.
Oh yeah.
I'll just hang out tonight. Nothing wrong with that.
All right, yeah, fix it before the main. You'll be good. All right, we've got Marcus, Eric, John. Are we missing? Oh yeah, David's out. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, I just talked to you.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so Marcus, you will be going on the tone. Eric going second. David third. We could use a Marshall on the right. So if we could get our all-wheel drivers out here to Marshall. One of them's in the race, so we can just get one more. There we go. All right, guys, you are listening for Marcus. You are listening for the tone in less than 5. There you go. Eric, John. There we go. Everyone's got a chance. Give them some space. Off and rolling. We've been running 5 or 6 in the A. David, you need them? And we've been running 5 or 6 in the A. I don't know why, I can't remember. We've been running 5 or 6, do you remember?
No, I don't remember now.
6? Is it 6? Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's longer laps, so.
Three minutes left.
1 down, 3 to go. John out on top on a 29.404. Eric 25.409. Marcus 15.405. Right now, John is slotted into 3rd overall, so he's looking to get himself up into the A main out of this race right here. We're going to take our top 4, and then we'll bump 2 out of the B, so. John right now, 29.401 pace. He is creeping up. He is getting to be a threat to Xander's 34.05. So John can keep it clean and smooth around here, which I know he can do it. He could get himself up to 2nd overall.
Two minutes left.
Eric right now slotted into 5th overall. That's good for him. Give him a chance to get into the, make him a, means he could be potentially a bump up from the B. Marcus finding the early corner, early entry right there. John right now, 29.403. He's a few seconds off of getting Xander's pace right there. He needs to pick up about 5 or 6 seconds right here. I don't know, that's going to be pretty tough. He's got to pick up essentially a lap.
I do, there's stuff.
John still 29.406. Eric 22.401. And Marcus with a 24.12.
45 seconds left.
John right now just needs to run as many laps as he can so he can stay up in that. Keep himself in the A
left.
main. He's right now slotted 3rd overall.
Fifteen seconds left.
Coming up on the last few seconds here, guys. Keep it clean. Keep the car intact. Keep it inside the outer walls. Keep going till your name is
El
called.
Conquistador done.
Eric is done.
Mountain Dew done.
John's done. Marcus is done. There we go. So John gets himself up into the A for 3rd overall in the A. So John 29.407, Eric 24.406, Marcus 20, the 357 right there. Fast laps. Marcus 7.2, Eric 7.9, John 7.4.
Mark Mortier.
So no matter how this race turns out, John's got himself into the A main. Where he slots in overall is going to depend on if Ethan can outmatch his run. So
1 minute to the start of the race.
Hmm.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, those, yeah. 2 degree caster. I saw those in the review online. That they said they were thinking that they were going to be releasing it at some point. I was like, that sounds good.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Oh, yeah.
You got to be on your thing. Where you pointed, it goes.
Yeah,
There ain't no letting it come
absolutely.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we've got Mark, we've got Xander just waiting for Ethan. Here he comes.
Ethan Sigler.
All right, Ethan's checked in. Going to give him about 2 laps here, and then we'll close down the straightaway. Need a marshal over here. Oh, we got Marcus. We're good. All right. We got. Yep. All right. No more laps. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Let's line them up. It's going to be Mark on the front. Xander starting second. Ethan going third. So Mark's TQ is still potentially in jeopardy because Xander is close. All right, Ethan looking to get himself up out of 4th place overall. All right, drivers, you are listening for the tone. Lesson 5, and for me to call your name. Mark on the tone. Xander. Ethan. Plenty of room for everybody. Keep it smooth and clean. Woo. Nice work letting them go. Just still a close call. Yep. Yeah. No, it's all panic. I gotta get going. I gotta go. Yep. Takes some age to learn not to do that. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
3 minutes left.
Oh yeah. He sure does. He sure does. Both of them do. Ethan's learned it too. Yep. Ethan's car just, he needs a different body. Yeah. Oh man. Mark is doing reverse donuts out there, getting himself straightened around. Woo. All right, minute and a half in. Mark on a 32.401, bumping up his TQ. Xander on a 31.401, also faster than the current TQ. Oh man. Ethan on a 29.404, looking to bump himself up into 3rd overall over John. So everyone's running faster than last round. So right now, Mark and Xander both ahead of the current TQ pace. Mark just 3.3 seconds up on Xander right now. So
2
we're
minutes
having a
left.
close battle for the TQ. Ooh. Oh, man. 2.5 minutes down. Mark and Xander actually swapping that top spot back and forth right now, but they are both on TQ pace still on 31.400s and 31.405. So both of them ahead of the TQ pace. Ethan right now slotting into 4th overall.
1 minute left.
1 minute left. Right now, Mark out there on a new TQ pace. He's about 6.6 seconds up over Xander. Xander's got 11 over Ethan.
45 seconds
All three
left.
drivers improving their times. This is going to make for a
30
fun
seconds
A-main,
left.
especially when we get John thrown in there with him too. So coming up on the last 20 seconds, drivers keep driving until your name is called.
15 seconds left.
Ethan, nice work, man. That's a great job over there on the right-hand side. Woo. Keep going till your name is called.
Mark Mortier done.
Mark is finished.
Ethan Sigler done.
Ethan is done.
X Factor done.
Xander done. Nicely done, gentlemen. Mark comes out on the top of the 32.402, resets TQ. Xander 31.404. Ethan 29.400. And Ethan, that is the best driving I've ever seen you do, especially the right side. The moves you just put on Xander, that was top-notch stuff, buddy. Fast laps, 6-7.
Nick Zaley.
6-7 for Nick. Oops, sorry. We've lost it already.
Conrad Brunner.
Ethan, you just need a different body. What? Holy crap.
Stick.
Oh my gosh. Ah. Well, he can do it. He's allowed to. Ethan, you just get away from that McLaren body on that thing. You know, an Audi body or the Joe Marimu, dude, you're there. You are there. You've just got the wrong body on that car. That's all it is.
I have an Audi.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to put it together.
Yeah. You just need to put it will make a significant improvement on that car.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Right at the gate, is that I slightly turned the car so it could go around like right there.
All right, we've got our marshals, we've got our
45
drivers.
seconds to the start of the race.
They're deciding to race early. All right, no more laps, no more laps. Bring them around to the straightaway. Bring them around to the straightaway. Your tires should be pretty warmed up by now, I would imagine. If they're not warmed up, you're doing something wrong. All right, it is going to be Brian on the tone, followed by Conrad and then Nick. I will try to call you off and give you some space. So Brian on the tone, Conrad and Nick.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, Conrad, Nick, there we go. All right, about 30 seconds in, and Nick out on top, 44.05. Brian with 36.403, Conrad 33.400, but they were all on the same lap. Uh-oh, watch the entry the short chute over here, now clear. Oh, watch the chicane over on the right. Left center right there. Left infield, now clear. Brian's car looks like it's lost a little bit of the stability that it had last round.
3 minutes left.
Looking a little bit on the twitchy side right there. Nick's car looking pretty aggressive without being twitchy right there. This might be some of the best I've seen his mod car looking. It is carving the right side S over there really, really well. Conrad's car looking just super smooth everywhere. Oh, man. Woo. Oh, All three in the same spot. Oh, watch out. Short straightaway. Go low on the main straightaway. Go low on the straightaway. Stay low on the straightaway. Stay low on the straightaway. All right. Rotating marshals. There we go.
2 minutes left.
Nicely done, guys. 2 down, 2 to go. Nick on top, 35.402 pace. Brian, 35.404. Conrad, 35.406. They are all still on the same lap right now. I think mostly due to the sound of a lot of plastic contact out there. So, all right, Nick now got the track all to himself.
I figured it was broke. It was like that for me.
One minute left.
I thought it was like my eyes are so damn watery, I'm gonna blink it. I think that's
All right, Nick out there, 36.402.
45 seconds left.
Not a TQ pace, but in terms of fast lap, he and Brian Fink are pretty much dead even, separated by 70 thousandths overall on fast lap. So, could make for a fun
30
A
seconds
main when they
left.
all take off at the same time. Oh, wedged in there. Got a Grosjean moment over there in the corner.
15 seconds left.
And I only mean going under the barrier. I don't mean the brain fart. Perpetual Grosjean brain farts. Stop talking, Nick.
Nick Zaley done.
There we go. All right, Nick finishes at 36.406. Fast lap, 6.2 for Conrad, 5.6 for Brian, 5.6 for Nick. All right, all wheel stock, you are up.
Scott Dyer.
I got a slightly used TNT plate for sale if anybody wants it.
Slightly used. All right, just could use some marshals over here on the left-hand side, so we can get some mod guys on the left and right.
1 minute to
Good.
the start of the race.
David, you gonna make the A? You gonna make the main? No?
It's okay.
That's a bummer.
I'll get my backup body and
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, no.
I've never seen a break.
No, that's probably lots of wear and tear over the months, unlikely. That's it's like, that's
30
one of
seconds
oh,
to
that's
the
quite
start
a
of the
hit.
race.
What kind of body are you running?
The
Almerino?
yeah.
Audi flip the fit. Audi R8 flip the fit.
Yeah.
Give it a try.
All right, guys, let's get them lined up here. It's going to
15
be
seconds to the
Scott
start of
on
the
the
race.
tone. Marcus, you are not counting. Let's get you back around here. Not sure what's going on here. Do the magic.
Do you have an Audi?
Marcus Man Love.
There you go, Marcus. You're good now. All right. All right, we're good. Xander, if you just want to grab the right-hand side over there, and we'll get David to the left-hand side here, and we'll be good. 2 cars, 2 marshals. We should be all right. I say that, but all right. It is going to be Scott on the tone, and Marcus when your name is called. Lesson 5. There we go. Marcus. Lots of space for you guys there. Scott is currently your TQ with a 28.400 last race. We'll see if these gentlemen can better that. Right now, both of them on a 31. Marcus with the faster laps, but Scott with the more consistent run right here. Trying not to jinx either of them here.
Three minutes left.
Minute and a half down, Scott on top on the 31.402. That is a couple laps better than his TQ pace. Marcus with a little trip outside the walls right there, unfortunately, is a few laps back, is on a 26.409. That car's quick, but it's just a little too much steering in it, it looks like. It needs to turn down the dual rate just slightly. Unfortunately, it's not easy to make that transition from driving towards a spot and then all of a sudden driving right towards you. It's it makes you want to look at your car rather than look at where you're going. So you got to get the muscle memory down for those corners. All right, 2.5 down, 1.5 to go. Scott 31.404, Marcus 26.401. Fast laps right now. Marcus with a 7.32, Scott down to a 7.21. We'll have to check that car afterwards.
1 minute left.
The old oval experience coming in handy over here on the left-hand side right there.
45 seconds left.
I mentioned the track Scott and I cut our teeth on, Mooresville Hobby RC, where we raced 10-scale oval cars, and it was about as wide as this mini Z track. So, basically 2 drag strips attached with hairpins on the end of them. So,
Inside?
huh?
Inside?
It was inside, yeah.
Okay.
It's a carpet track. I joke, it was probably about 16
15
feet
seconds
wide.
left.
But it was narrow. Oh no. Tires just got too warm there for Marcus. It's got the speed, but it just can't hold. All right.
Scott Dyer done.
Scott is done.
Marcus Man
Marcus
done.
is done. Scott resets TQ with a 31.408. Marcus with 27.405. So let's see what happens when they both leave at the same time next race. Could be fun. All right, guys, it is 8:03. Shall we shoot for 8:15? Sound good? It's a little over 10 minutes. All right, 8:15 it is. David, you are out, correct? So guys, there will be no B main. We're just going to throw all 6 of you into the A for rear wheel stock. So here it comes. Yes. If you did not see the graph of our finish of our A main a couple weeks ago, where it was a bunch of zigzaggy lines doing this, that's what I'm looking forward to.
We had like 7 people.
Yep. All right. We'll save that one for the end of the night. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
X Factor. El Conquistador.
Last couple weeks we were running the old layout of the track, and the temperature got up here, it was high on the track, running that layout for 9 feet. I could not get around it more fast, like carrying any kind of speed without holding the car. Like it was just, and I was even like sometimes grabbing the trailer and popping it over. It was like my little distance trailer was enough to grab it. So I just went with the hardest tires I could. They went with low profile, just so I didn't have so much sidewall and so much reflection. That really didn't help. I like running 40 all the time. I like listening to that. I even got the strength kit in the front. I put soft in the front just so that that weight transfer is somewhere to go besides the lifting the wheel apart. That might be worth it too. Both tire on the ground. Yeah. I know Joe Marino bought it at Rough and Mod, but I was thinking about all the set the left hand wrist, so it kind of loaded that. You already have the high center of gravity on that, so I didn't notice it. Yeah, it's just nice to find what works for different driving styles. As I found tricks to go faster, I've also found tricks that I need to adjust what I'm doing a little bit. The car setup to make it work for me.
El Conquistador. X Factor.
All the way around, and I'm running the biggest anti-roll bar in the front that I can. And it handles really good, but I am curious as like, the last time I tried pushing the springs down and the thing, I didn't really notice the perceivable difference in handling the car. It mainly comes down to the center shock in your tire. You know, your tire's 80%, your center shock might be 10, and the rest of it's about 10%. Yeah, I got some of the Kia shows, I got 15,000 and 30,000 in the victory. And what I ended up doing is I take the rear shock apart. It's not sealed or anything, but it's got like a little shim in the back. So what I did is I reset the shaft of that with that 30,000 increase. And then I put it all back together and it is just easy.
So guys, we're going to start with rear wheel mod. So rear wheel mod will be first, then all wheel stock, then rear wheel stock. So rear wheel mod will be first, then all wheel, and then we'll go with rear wheel stock. 15. So mod guys, you are up first.
Thank you for the warning.
You are welcome.
Yeah, this one I got like a 1.5. If you feel it, yeah, we're up first. But I might need to retreat. I kind of feel that yeah, like I know that they don't sell it here, but like Ken and Hobby never sells it. So think about like on clock. Yeah, those are the two reasons I use. So that car, the person who has the 30 is really When you got a big sweeper with the F1 cars, you get to the end of it, but right before you go to like a hairpin or whatever, just at the end of it, you tend to have to like actually
Find release from your cares. Have a good time. No, I can't.
The problem is you just care too much.
No release.
If you do something like that kind of jerks the car, it upsets the suspension and throws the balance of the car off. So then when you dive into the turn, you don't know what you can check. If you go into the turn smooth, you feel it as you go in, and you know how much, how to regulate the throttle. The more you let off your throttle, the sharper your turn. Sometimes instead of moving the wheel, I'll adjust my trigger a little bit. Maybe give it a little bit more gas if I want to understate it. It all happens so fast, it's all. That's why I still make mistakes, because I don't practice. I was talking about not having to snap the photo picture today.
What's happened here? We've lost.
I was responsible for taking the step with my phone.
Oh, I see.
You know, sometimes somebody just brings really, really good mac and cheese to the cook out. You want them to succeed. That's what they're doing.
All right, guys, just waiting here to see if Brian's ready. Okay, guys, Mr. Fink is throwing his body on, so we need to get our rear-wheel drive cars off here and out here to Marshall. So rear-wheel drivers, you need to be out here to Marshall. We could use about 3 of you, would be good.
Should have theme night. Have German bodies.
Oh,
And have McLaren bodies one night.
I'd love to do like an old-fashioned, old-school DTM bodies only. There's like a class for that, you know, that would be
Nick Zaley.
fantastic. Nick, that is the most unusual sound I've ever heard out of an RC car.
The stick.
It sure does. It's strange. Oh yeah.
Sounds cool.
It's the transponder. That's for sure. Okay. If we could get another rear wheel stock driver over there on the right hand side to Marshall, please. We ought to be good with 3 here. 3 cars, 3 Marshalls. Give Brian a chance to warm his tires up right there.
Conrad Brunner.
Do with this as a narrow track for turns. technical there.
It's pretty technical, especially that right hand S's right there. Although actually it's, no, it's the exact same thing as this. It's just repeated. Yeah, and we'd love like we have to special order them, and we can't, and you have to, because you have to have a square piece that'll go under it that attaches to it, and they're back ordered. That's the problem with everything Mini Z.
I see all kinds of kits out there, used ones that people want to get rid of.
Oh yeah. All right, guys, let's line it up. Finish your laps. Line it up. Okay. All right, it is going to be Brian as your TQ. All right, Conrad lining up second, and Nick lining up third. All right, watch out for the bonsai pass into the first corner.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Marshals look alive. They're coming at you fast. Drivers less than 5. And we are off. Everyone clean through the left-hand side of the track, moving their way around the right. Brian making a breakaway as Conrad and Nick fighting it out here for second place overall. Conrad gets a little space. Everyone taps a little corner right there on that lap, and it gets moving. No marshals needed. That's good. So there we go. So it's Brian, Nick, and Conrad. I could be wrong, but it looks like Nick might be slightly reeling Brian in. Not sure. Maybe it was just that lap. Not sure. Brian's car looking better than it did last lap. Oh no, we've got a car upside down right there. All right. So it's Brian, Nick, Conrad right now is your order. Brian with about 1.9 seconds over Nick. Nick 3.2 over Conrad. Fast laps, Nick 5.8, Conrad 6.6, Brian 5.6. So Nick has not quite had the speed it looks like yet that he did last race, but we'll see if he picks it up right here. It's getting faster. Yeah, there he goes. We're getting there. Brian now about 3 seconds up on Nick overall. Brian's car not looking quite as good as it did first round, but it is definitely looking better than it did last round, that's for sure. Nice work there on the infield. Little tap right there, but all is fair. Everyone gets going. We're all good.
3 minutes left.
Two down, 3 to go. Brian on top of 3.7 seconds up on Nick. Nick just turned his fast lap of the race right there with a 5.8. Conrad in third, flirting with that 6-second barrier again. He's running a 6.1. Lets Brian go by. Unfortunately catches a little wall, but he's back and running. Right now, about a 3-second gap between Brian and Nick. That's a little bit more than half a lap right there.
2 minutes left.
seconds. 3 down, 2 to go. It's Brian, Nick, and Conrad. Brian and Nick, the only drivers on the same lap right now. Brian right now just shadowing Nick. No need to push hard. He can just sit back and wait. Uh-oh, go shut, slow, load back. Too late, all good now. Watch out in the short chute on the far right, far left, I mean. Good. Coming up on the last minute, it's Brian out top. He's got 10.3 over Nick. They are
1 minute left.
separated by about a lap and a half right now. Almost two laps.
"45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
Just trying to find the spot where Brian has a little bit more
15
speed
seconds
than
left.
Nick. I can tell over here in the short chute that he's keeping it a little bit lower sometimes than Nick is. But honestly, they're both very, very even. Brian resets his fast lap with a 5:33 right there. Holy smokes.
Conrad Brunner done. Nick Saley done.
Waits till the last lap to uncork the fast one right there. 5:33. So Conrad's third with 44. Nick second with 47. Brian gets your win with a 49.504. Fast lap 6:0 for Conrad, 5:79 for Nick, 5:33 for Brian. Nice job, guys. Nice job. All right, we're going to do all-wheel stock up next.
I think it was cracked and it was allowing it to flex. And
Scott Dyer.
The second one, it was a little better. I realized it was all right, but yeah, it finally broke after that last one. I could tell it was something
Yeah.
in the second call. That's the call has been on there since I bought that car.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if I would have kept it out of the rubber, you had me on pace.
Yeah, it's driving a lot better than I ever had in a long time.
Yeah, it's good to see.
Yeah, I did turn the speed control down to 53%.
It did look more controllable.
I got some old King radios on there that I turned
1 minute to the start of the race.
Radios that I had for like back when I ran last year. Because I'm out of stuff, and my brother has all the mini stuff with him.
All
He's
right.
not here tonight, so I didn't have shit with me.
All right. Get a marshal over there on the
45
right-hand
seconds to the
side.
start of the race.
3,500 kV at 100%, but I'm only got like 10-2 opinion on it. I'm trying to listen to see like if I maybe even gearing down to 9 might help me in the infield a little bit, but I feel like I'm getting max speed towards the sleepers.
Marcus Manlove. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Let's get them lined up. Scott is your TQ. All right, Marcus going second. All right, drivers, you are both listening for the tone on this one. This is for the bragging rights.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Less than 5. There we go. Scott and Marcus off, jumping out here. Leading. Oh no, Scott finds the wall early. That allows Marcus to get by. Marcus's Achilles heel all night long has been catching walls early. Now with Scott. Marcus returns the favor right there. Let Scott get close to catch up with him.
I finally realized I didn't check my tweak and it was way off. Once I got that in, that second heat was a lot smoother.
Ooh, Scott's car goes up on 2, does a little bicycle, and comes back. That was a close one.
Front shots today, and I never bothered to check the tweak quickly. Didn't set your rear tweak, front shots.
Oh no, Marcus stuck on the wall right there. Catches the wall, let Scott go by. Fast laps now pretty close to each other. 7-2 for Marcus, 7-4 for Scott.
4 minutes left.
Right now, yep, 1.8 seconds is what it said in the last lap, but this is just going to be fractions of seconds. This one, yep, 3/10 right now, although that's about to get a little bit bigger. It's going to be about 2 seconds there probably. And this one, 1.7, there we go. Scott's had the more consistent runs all night long. Marcus has had the faster car by a little bit.
I got stuff to do. I got a laundry list of things I gotta do around the house.
I was thinking we should be here tomorrow, honestly. I have to do about making sure I keep my phone.
Oh no, that is your leader. Goes upside down. Gonna let Marcus jump out to a good sized lead there of about 3.5 seconds, I'm guessing. Yep, 3.2.
3 minutes left.
Still got lots of time left. 2 minutes now and 3 to go, so there is plenty of time to recover. It's just going to come down to not getting the car up off, upside down. Just going to keep that shiny side down right there. The shiny side up, I'm sorry.
I'm just spending up this whole 2 hours on here wrenching. I don't want to do that. That's one of the pieces. I gotta get home real quick.
That gap right now moved up to 5.2. Oh no! Marcus goes for a roll and now stuck on the wall. Gonna let Scott get some time back on him. So that gap has gone down to 2.6 seconds. Oh man. Little traction roll in a little unusual place. It's easy to get the nerves to get you and start driving a little harder than you should. Especially these guys with these high center of gravity cars.
You guys get some lead weight on the bottom.
Brass plates. Oh no, Marcus gets it into the wall backwards. Man, that's a big one. That's going to let Scott get a lot closer now.
Oh no.
Oh man, there we go. Oh, we're upside down, sideways. Oh no, this is it. Now we got a race for the last minute and a half. They are car lengths apart now.
Oh man, they're close now.
Oh no, Marcus catches well. Scott gets around. Oh no, Scott flips it over. Oh man, so much drama.
In the four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive stock.
Yeah, you guys are just getting me warmed up for the next race where I won't even be able to tell who's in the lead. Still 1 minute left, and these guys have never been separated by more than half a lap. Oh, they both find wall at the same time. Oh no, Scott got too anxious. Oh no, too excited.
The pressure's on with the last minute to go.
Yeah, 40 seconds, 40 seconds. Somebody's probably going to get caught somewhere, make a little mistake. So whoever doesn't make it here in the last 30 seconds is probably going to be your winner. Oh no, Marcus catches wall, bounces off. Man. Scott coming down close. Oh, 18 seconds left. It's going to be down to like 3 laps left. Oh, no. Oh, recovered right side up. Oh no, Marcus. Oh man, too much push to the call. Holy cow.
He's marshalling himself.
Oh no. Oh no. That's what happens when you marshal your own car. Oh no, this is it. This is the end. Oh man! Oh.
Are you all right?
You okay, Marcus? Hey, nice job, guys. Scott gets the win. Marcus gets second. Fast laps. Marcus 6.9. Scott 7.2. Oh no. Okay. All right. So we're going to need anybody who's not a rear-wheel stock driver out here to marshal. So we're going to have 6 cars out there. So if we can get drivers in every corner, that would be good. Or marshals in every corner, that would be good.
Mark Mortier, Mountain Dew.
You got that? You got to move right there? Okay, I'll be here.
El Conquistador. X Factor.
Might be a full line to marshal in the middle right now.
Yeah, how are we gonna?
Ethan Sigler. Marcus Manlove.
All right, Scott.
I'm definitely going to have to hit the straightaway, and I can get him here, but anything from this corner in, I think, yeah.
Yep.
Just so we're not running to the same car. Right.
Now let you guys go to the back and stretch there.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right. We've got everybody checked in. This is it, the big one. All right. So Mark is your TQ. He will be
45
starting on
seconds
pole.
to the start of the
Xander,
race.
you are starting second. Man, oh man, this could be a good one right here off the start. Xander known to go for it early on. All right, it is Ethan third. Ethan with his best qualifying
30
run
seconds
yet.
to the start
All
of the
right,
race.
John starting fourth, Marcus fifth, and Eric sixth. All right, let's get them there lined up. Oh, all right. That's a good looking grid right there. Okay, drivers, remember you can't
15
win it in the
seconds
first
to the
lap,
start of the race.
first corner, but you can make someone else lose, so be careful. Less than 5, guys. And we're all off. Oh man, Mortier bangs wall but gets loose. John Cashin with a big jump up from the start. Ethan looking inside him puts Cashin in the wall. Mortier, meanwhile, driving away from it. He's got about a straightaway lead over Ethan. Oh, Mortier in the wall. That lets Ethan go around. Mortier falls back to second. Somehow, Cashin's got himself from the second to sixth, back to now the third. Oh man, Xander, who is your number 2 guy, looks like he has fallen back to about 5th overall. This is getting crazy. I can't wait to see the overall graph of this one when it's all over. So it's Sigler, Mortier, Cashin, Munivar, Manlove, Munivar is your order. Everybody right now pretty much on the same lap. Yeah, with the exception of Eric and Marcus. So your top 4,
4 minutes left.
Ethan, Mark, John, and Xander, all on the same lap. It's going to come down to getting around the track clean, because there's lots of cars, that means lots of traffic and lots of opportunities to bang wheels. Man, 4-3, oh man, look at that, 3 cars all through the short chute, but then they stuck it right there. So Sigler, Mortier, Cashin, and Munivar. I said last race that was the best I'd seen Ethan drive around here, and dude, he is doing it again. It's Sigler, Mortier, Munivar, Cashin. Man, Mark right up now, catching up with Ethan. He's just a few seconds back. Oh no, Ethan catches the wall, and that allows Mortier around. Mortier takes the lead.
I don't think so.
Yep, he did. Mortier, oh no, hang on a second.
3 minutes
Nope,
left.
he just got his lap back. I'm sorry, got his lap back. So it is still Sigler out front. Mortier second. He's trying to get back, get himself back on the lead lap. So Sigler does have the lead, and he's got a lap on the field. Sigler killing it out there. Way to go, man. That blue car is your leader, and he is tearing it up. Yeah. So I'll be glad he doesn't have his Audi body on there. There we go. Oh man, Marcus taking some hits over there in the infield, but he's recovered. Oh no, that is your leader stuck in the wall. That's going to allow Mortier around to get his lap back.
Oh, and Mortier parks.
Oh man, up on 2 wheels right there. Does the Joey Chitwood and takes it a little bit too far. Watch the marshals on the left, all clear. It is still Sigler, Mortier, Munivar, Cashin, Mortier, and Xander on the same lap. So that is your real fight is for second. And there goes Xander right there getting second away from Mark Mortier. Sigler, man, like he has just turned on the switch today and all of a sudden said, you know what, I've waited long enough. I'm taking this race. And dang, that was nice. Way to go, Ethan. Nice move through traffic over there on the right. He is carving it. Man, oh man. I think he's been working in the butcher shop because he is carving it out there. Guys, he is stuck. Let's get him. Let's get him. He is stuck. He is stuck. I think he's still going to be on the lead right there.
Oh no, he might have just
No, I believe Mark is back on the lead lap with him, but Ethan's still up in front. Ethan's still got that lead. Meanwhile, he's got about half a lap on Mark. And I believe Mark just seconds ahead. No, Mark's got a lap on Xander, so you've got Sigler and Mortier fighting for the lead. Guys, if the blue car comes up on you, let them go. If the green and white car comes up on you, let them go. They are fighting for the win right now.
45 seconds left.
45 seconds.
Consistency wins it.
Yep, it sure does. Oh no, that's a lead change right there. That's your TQ getting around the leader. Oh man, just when it looked like, oh man. Oh, Mortier sticks it over here too. That might give Ethan a chance to catch up. There's about 20 seconds left. Let that blue car go. Don't race him. He's going for the win.
15 seconds left.
Man.
Oh, Mark, I'm making a mistake.
Woo, man, it's getting close. Oh no.
That's right.
Oh no, Battle of Youth over there for looks like second place. Oh, here we come down to the
Marcus
line.
Man Love Gun. Mountain Dew done.
Keep going. I'll tell you what everybody's done. Everybody is finished. Oh man, Mark Mortier pulls the win out. Xander Munivar gets second. Driver of the race though, Ethan Sigler comes out of nowhere to pull out his best run ever. Nice job. Cash in fourth. Manlove fifth. Munivar sixth. Man. Fast laps, Munivar 8:06, Eric, Marcus 7:2, John 7:2, Ethan 6:9, Xander 7:1, Mark 6:6. Woo! Hey, last week we had Xander's first podium photo. This week we get Ethan's first podium photo. All right, drivers report down to the corner for your photo opportunity. Take your car with you. Ethan, it's like you flipped a switch this week. Dude, that was, I told you last week that you were getting weight had improved dramatically. That was, you were on fire. You were absolutely on fire around there, man. Nice job.
It looks like one side of your face might not be plastic. Oh really? Yeah. You look a little crooked on the second from the bottom.
Thanks for coming out, guys. We'll see you next Thursday. I believe I'll have my car back with me by then. Unless the weather's good and I decide to ride.
Is that your bike parking on the wall?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Is that a